Hey there, my name is Jeremy Hoosier, and this video is specifically designed for executive dads and high-performing professionals, especially those who are driven in their careers, devoted to their families, and they feel successful in almost every single aspect of their life except for their health. So you've probably tried eating clean, hitting workouts when you can, maybe you've even dabbled in a little of keto or fasting or low carb. But the truth is your energy levels are inconsistent, your belly's still there, and none of your diets or workout plans have ever stuck when life starts to get busy. And it's not because you're lazy, it's just because you're tired of guessing and wondering what's actually going to work. And you know that deep down something has to change. Now, in the next few minutes, I'm going to be walking you through the Singular Method, which is the exact same framework that I use to help men like you lose weight, boost energy, and take control of their health again without having to log every meal or cut carbs or sacrifice family dinners or career momentum. This system is not about just working harder. It's about working smarter based on your actual lifestyle. Now, I wasn't always in great shape, but 2 kids, long work days, travel stress, and suddenly I found myself about 20 to 25 pounds overweight. I was exhausted all the time and I was frustrated because everything that I tried didn't seem to matter and it didn't seem to make any difference. And I even thought that I knew what to be doing. And that's when I stopped trying to overhaul everything at once and I started to focus on just one thing at a time. I ditched the all or nothing workouts and I started to build a system that works no matter how busy my life got. Now, fast forward, I got out of corporate America and now I coach other executive dads through the exact same approach, helping them reclaim their energy, drop stubborn body fat, and start feeling like themselves again and feeling comfortable and confident with the guy that they see in the mirror. Now, most programs, they fail guys like you and I because they're built for people with a flexible schedule, unlimited time, and zero travel. And that's not you, and honestly, that's not me either. And that's why I've built the Singular Method to work with your life, not against it. What we do is we start with a nutrition first approach based on food photos, not even using tracking apps. Then we layer in efficient strength training that fits into your schedule. Then we start to plug in travel protocols, snack hacks, and systems that you need in order to stay on track regardless of where you're at. And it's going to be simple, it's repeatable, and it works even when life gets crazy. Now, before we even go any further, this program is not for everyone. It is specifically designed for you, though, if you have a demanding career, whether that's in finance, law, tech, or leadership, and you need a plan that respects your time. You've already tried doing all the right things, but you can't seem to get consistent results or stick with it long enough to see it all the way through. If you're that person who's ready to follow a proven system and you want actual expert guidance, not just another generic app or getting sent a cookie cutter PDF in the email, if that's you, then you are in the right place. And here's how that Singular Method breaks down. We're going to talk about the 3 main pillars. So pillar number 1 is the fuel first strategy. We audit your food, like I mentioned, just using photos, no food logs or MyFitnessPal, and we do that so we can find one simple change that's going to drive momentum and fat loss right from the get-go. Then pillar number 2 is the SMART strength protocol. And we build 3 workouts per week into a strength training plan that's tailored towards you and your schedule, whether that's at home, in a hotel, or at the gym. And finally, pillar number 3 is execution standard operating procedures. With these SOPs, you're going to get grab and go snack hacks, restaurant and travel guides, and systems to help you stay on track, even when you're tired, exhausted, or on the road. Now, like I said, we do not rely on willpower, we rely on structure. And giving a real life example, Todd is a finance executive and dad who's been able to drop 28 pounds in 3 months while traveling internationally, managing a team, and still throwing a family vacation into the mix. Todd didn't do this on vacation by tracking his food. He didn't have to give up his favorite foods. He didn't have to worry about saying no to the wine with his wife on date night. What he did is he just followed a system and it worked. Or take a look at Jeff, who's actually got 5 kids, and he's got a job that has him on the road about 20% of the time each month. So he's been able to lose weight without having to give up date nights, without having to worry about the travel, because that's inevitably going to come up with his work schedule. Or taking a look at Brian. Brian's a numbers guy, just like me, and probably you if you're watching this. So Brian had tried keto, he tried strict meal plans before, he'd lose the weight, but inevitably would come back. So what we did is we simplified things and we built it around his life, and the weight has been coming off and staying off without having to overcomplicate things. So if you're tired of starting over and you're ready for a proven and sustainable approach that actually fits your lifestyle, then what you need to do is go ahead and click the link below. You and I will walk through your schedule, your biggest struggles, and I'll show you the exact plan that we would use to get the results that you're looking for without having to worry about logging meals, skipping family dinners, or spending hours in the gym. So let's go ahead and simplify fat loss for good, and let's make sure that the success you're seeing in all other areas of your life can now be seen within your fitness and nutrition.